Thor's eyes widened in horror when he realized the realm he had been transported to was Midgard. He stood amidst the ruins of his beloved city, Broxton. He dropped to his knees and cries. But as quickly as the sorrow engulfed him, a cold fury replaced it, etching an expression of determination on his face. The ground beneath him trembled, matching the turmoil within his heart. Thor extended his hand, summoning Mjolnir, his divine hammer. However, instead of gracefully landing, it collided with him like a meteor. Mjolnir then launched a brutal assault upon him. Blow after blow rained down upon him, reducing him to a bloodied pulp. Thor asked, "Who's there? Stop hiding and tell me your name." In response, a voice claimed that Thor had known their name all along. With disbelief, Thor watched as Mjolnir transformed into a feminine avatar, emanating divine lightning. The avatar introduces herself as the god of hammers, Mjolnir. Mjolnir crashes into Thor's chest, propelling him through several ruined buildings. It drives him into a lake, attempting to drown him. However, Thor quickly summons a massive bolt of lightning, evaporating the water. The god of hammers commends Thor, saying, "Well done, Thor, burning the lake dry. Very clever, although you never were much of a thinker, were you? If I didn't know any better, I'd swear my little boy is growing up." Struggling to free himself from Mjolnir, Thor demands to know who she is. The god of hammers expresses her disappointment that Thor doesn't recognize her. She claims to have been by his side for millennia, except for a brief fling with Jane Foster. Thor, filled with anger, demands a battle. The god of hammers agrees to fight him, if it spares her from his long speeches. She reveals that she turned against him because she grew tired of the speeches, parliament, and senate meetings, and other duties he inherited as the Allfather of Asgard. Thor conjures a lightning sword and unleashes a powerful lightning attack. As Thor slices through the falling debris and lunges at her, she effortlessly evades his assault, and says, "Oh, Thor, you never learned, do you? Thor, the god of thunder, should really know better. No one can outrun the lightning." Thor then throws a punch, but the god of hammers intercepts it with Mjolnir, causing his arm to break. She confidently claims that there is nothing Mjolnir cannot break. As Thor stares at his arm in disbelief, the god of hammers acknowledges the feeling of being broken. She claims to understand Thor's strengths and weaknesses even better than he does himself, and how he can also be broken. Just as the god of hammers raises Mjolnir to attack, Odin intervenes, declaring that it's time to put an end to this. The god of hammers sarcastically questions if Odin has come to sacrifice himself for his son, but Odin clarifies that he wasn't addressing her, but rather Sif, who activates the Bifrost. The god of hammers finds herself in a mysterious cave. The cave is filled with bat-like creatures. Back on Midgard, Odin explains that Sif sent that thing beyond the furthest point of known existence, an endless abyss beyond the eyes of even the most ancient, abstract, primordial gods, a place so remote and far that there is no way of calculating its distance. As Odin helps him to his feet, Thor tells his father that the god of hammers is Mjolnir itself come to life, asking how that's possible. Odin states that Mjolnir has always been alive, imbued with not only the mother storm, but also the soul of the dwarves who died forging it. But he never believed it. Before Odin can continue, Mjolnir plunges through the sky. Odin is in disbelief as Mjolnir smashes into his back, causing him to collapse. He loses all feeling in his legs. Thor glares up at the god of hammers and demands to know why she's doing this. The god of hammers snaps that Thor has always taken her for granted and never truly understood what it meant to be worthy of Mjolnir. That he assumed it meant being a noble warrior who was true of heart, before mockingly asking if he honestly thinks he embodies any of those qualities. The hammer explains that being worthy of her means using her to break, to smash, to destroy. After he became the Allfather, she grew tired of his endless speeches and meetings. She remembers when Jane Foster threw her into the sun and Thor left her burning. She was not burning alone. Her companion, Dark Essence, fused with her, filling her with rage of billion beings. The god of hammers then transforms into Mangog. To find out what happens next, make sure to check out our upcoming video. If it's already been posted, you can find the link in the comments section. Stay tuned, and don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel.